Hi folks, and welcome to a video which you haven't seen for a long time. We've been busy on my Butler's Empire channel. I've got Gary here today. He's got some work to do on his Mondeo, or Stacey's Mondeo. So we'll be taking a look at that a little bit later on. But first of all, I've got to do an oil change again. We're going away on holiday to Fuerteventura. So the service lights come up on Sharon's car, so I've got to change the oil again. So yes, we've got it up in the air, folks. This time I'm back on the ramps again, but we're on the gravel this time. And last time, you remember, I done it on here. It shot off the ramps when I reversed it with the electronic handbrake on, and it covered the top of the carport with oil, and also my trotter van, which was parked there at the time. So there we go. So that's all right. And let's have a little look at what we've got to do here round on the Mondeo. We've already done a bit of work on the Mondeo yesterday, namely it's got an MOT coming up, and we had to weld. Let me get underneath and show you. We had to weld a couple of patches in there. You can see one that side, and we've done one exactly the same the other side as well. But while we had it off the rear wheel, we noticed that this spring here on this side was broken. So it's an MOT failure. He's got the front bit of it, which just was floating about there. You can see on the front seat there, just sitting over there. We've got new springs to go on that, and he's also got front and rear
different pads.
What's in the bottom box?
Rears and fronts, or the other way.
All right, so that's all got to go on here today.
Yep.
Hopefully. So I'm going to make a start doing the oil while he's doing that, and come along for the ride. So first job here is to get this under tray off, which involves a load of screws and stuff. So I've got all these little plugs to take out along here. There's basically all along. So I'm going to get all them out, and I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, got the under tray off. Let's see what he's up to. He's being supervised by the one who knows all about how to do this job. Stacey, hello.
Hello.
I've fixed your car yesterday.
I know you did.
I'm letting him have a go today, see if he can fiddle about with his tools, which is what he does.
I told him there was a clunk in. I told him there was a clunk in.
He wouldn't have it, would he?
No.
That's what happens when you don't maintain your wife's car.
I've been busy, mate.
I've taught you, haven't I?
Yeah, not to maintain it.
Unbelievable. Right, what are we up to here then?
Well, just getting the caliper and all that off first, make it a bit lighter to get this out.
Oh yeah, well you've got a nut on the top of that strut, don't forget, you've got to undo.
2 nuts.
Yeah?
Oh no, boy.
He's got his own sockets out, look, he's got Fisher Price written on it, look.
Well, you bought it.
Hey?
You bought it.
Yeah, I know. You've had it since you was a kid, and I've not really showed you how to use it. Now you're an adult, you started using it, but the tools are all plastic.
You do it.
Right, okay, right, I've done enough of that old toffee. While he's doing that, I've got to undo the sump nut now, so I've got to go get a bucket or a container, catch the oil in. It's a square drive one on this one, and yeah, see you in a minute. Oh, you're right, baby. You got to take your brother out, haven't you?
If I'm not waiting for Martin, I'm waiting for my brother. I spend my
Oh, hold on, you're not waiting for me.
No, if I'm not.
I was just about to blink defend you there.
If I'm not waiting for him, I'm waiting for him.
Trouble is, he ain't got a clue what he's doing, Sharon.
So does that thing have to come off there?
This whole leg's coming out.
Oh, hello.
I know this ain't come from my house.
Gary, that's a position he's been in quite often.
Not very often now.
They push your head down. They push your head.
Behave yourself.
Oh, you're not filming that.
Well,
They
trade
push your head
secrets.
down.
Anyway. Right, we'll see you later, baby. Can you just see if that boot's open, Gary?
What are you doing to this one?
Well, I'm changing the oil on it, I told you.
I think I could do that.
You definitely couldn't.
I needed to check the oil in my car, actually.
Well, you should check your dipstick more often, shouldn't you?
Would you like to do that now with me?
I don't do that at all, because...
I'll do it and you can watch. Let me see if I can...
Oh, here we go, come on.
Come on.
Now, well, you got a hybrid, haven't you?
Yeah.
Come on, Shatty. Oh, you've done it, well done, Dave. Put it on the front. There should be a little oil in there as well, Sharon.
I've only had this up once. What? What's that, Gary?
What's he on about?
Get the oil out, Martin. I want to put this bloody parcel.
What's in here, Sarah? Did you put it in here, did you? There it is. I knew you had an extra one. It takes about 5.4 litres, I think, folks, this car. So we had to buy an extra one as well. Let's put that back over there. It's going a bit manic at the moment, folks. Hope you don't mind. A bit of variety. Right, where was you?
Yeah, whatever.
You're going to dip the oil?
Let me see if I've got it in the car, yeah?
Come on, let's dip the oil. What have you got here? You got a Honda, haven't you? What's it called?
HRV.
HRV?
Yeah.
Well, not a C.
No.
And it's a late one, isn't it?
You can get in if you want to.
No, I don't want to get in.
Anything on the seats?
It's a hybrid.
Right, so you open it here.
Right, okay. Do you know how to do it? There we go. Never seen under the bonnet of one of these, folks. Let's have a little look.
Neither have I.
Neither have I.
I've only had it 6 months.
Unbelievable. Well, it's a throwaway society we live in.
Yeah. I just take it in.
Hey? He's never had the bonnet open before, look. Hey?
Never had the bonnet open.
Go on, what's he done? He's left the door open,
Trying to
hasn't
find out how to open it.
he? Go on then.
How do we open
There's
it?
normally a little catch there, isn't there?
It should be in the middle.
No, it'd be in the middle front.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Show him how to do it, Gary, look.
Yeah, you got the gloves on.
Hey?
Yeah, back there where your hand is.
He wouldn't know which way to pull it anyway.
Might be slide across.
He'll give up in a minute and get stressed out.
I'll get
Walk
it.
away.
How do you get it open?
It's in the middle. You can see it pivoting in the middle.
He's doing it, look. So how can you... You can't find it, can you? No. See? Don't know where it is.
It's definitely there somewhere.
3 people on it, folks. Look, I'm going to have to get involved in a minute. I can see it.
You think so? Is that Gary?
Oh, but is there not a thing? Mine had a thing that came down here.
Go on, Sharon, you tell him.
So I get the instruction book.
I've never seen anything
So I
like
need the
it.
instruction book.
It's not one of those where you pull the lever twice, is it, on the thing? Pull the lever again. Sometimes you get one of them. Yeah.
I got it.
Hold on. Oh, he's done it. That's a...
It goes downwards. I was going.
Ah, look, that old chestnut, folks. Just so that you know,
It
folks.
goes to the side.
Slide
does
your
it?
hand in, slide your finger down, then push it sideways, look.
Oh, right.
Right, okay. Do you know where your dipstick is?
Yeah, I think
It's
it's this
still
one.
there.
That's a...
I believe it. Look
Right.
how clean that is inside of that.
Wipe it
look.
first.
Look
Wipe
how
it.
clean
Just
that
that,
is.
before you wipe it, have a look, see if it's got anything on it first.
Yeah.
Don't just wipe it
Yeah.
willy-nilly.
What do you mean?
Don't just wipe it
Now dip
willy-nilly.
it in and see where your oil is.
Right, okay.
Right, you've got a nice clean end. Now whack it back in there, look. Very nicely laid out engine. The old Japanese know how to build a car, Sharon, don't they?
Nissan.
Look how
That's all I
clean
say.
it is.
Nissan.
I
It's
can't
Honda.
believe how clean
Yeah, but I'm a
that is.
Nissan freak.
Right, now have a look. Gary, check that for him, will you? Right up to there.
Yeah, it's right up.
In fact, there's a little bit too much in there, actually.
Is that correct?
Yeah, I see them two
Why
little
is it
marks.
not dark?
When it goes down and below that and there's no oil on it, you'll find it should
Tell ya.
There's no
give an
problem there at
indication.
all.
No, you're okay. Nice and clean oil,
So
actually.
why is the oil... It's usually black when you do that.
No, that's on old engines, Chris. You'll never
Oh,
experience
his screen
that.
wash is going down.
You'll never experience
Screen
that
wash.
because he ain't have a car long enough, Sharon, has he? Anyway, right, we're going to leave you to it now. You've checked your oil. You're happy now.
You're loyal.
You're loyal. You're loyal oil,
What's
Sharon.
your loyal? Comes the car.
Not on here, Sharon.
Do what I like.
Right, okay then. He's curbed every wheel.
Damn it here, Gary.
He's curbed every wheel, hasn't he? What's he done now? Look. What have you done there?
Can't see nothing really.
Yeah, you can't see that. I can see a little tiny little bit there. And there. Every wheel's curbed, Sharon. Anyway.
No, you keep it. You might have to check your oil.
Right, coming in. Come on, we're wasting our time. We've got work to do. You've got time to mess about with that old toffee. Right, let's get back underneath the car, folks. I've got the wrench. I just need a socket now for that special tool. It's got a square shaft on this one for undoing. This one is a number 8, I think. Yep, I want a socket for this. You got a socket for that? The big part. Deep, will have to be deep one, won't it? Does that go in there? No, the deep part.
I thought you meant a deep reach.
No,
What a bird.
the big socket. Is that in there? What are you doing? Well, you can do it that way if you want. No, I normally get
I
a
want
big
to go-
socket over the whole lot.
I don't think my sockets will be deep enough for that.
That's what I normally do.
Just go to.
There you go.
You want the bigger ratchet though, don't you?
Oh God, it's 1/2 inch now, isn't it? Yeah.
You don't get dirt on them.
Right, that's what we need, folks. Let's get underneath. I'll get my bowl underneath there. Let's get this underneath here. We'll undo. There we go. It shouldn't be too bad, this. There we go. Just crack that up first of all. And just unwind it. We have got a copper washer on here, by the way. Just got to be aware of. I dropped this in there last time. There we go. There we go. Right, let's let that drain out. Right, okay, I'll come back to you in a minute, people. Okay, folks, so I've got the old washer there off of the drain plug. I meant to change this two oil changes ago, but it's very, very thin now, and I've just managed to source another one there. That's a thicker one. So I'll put that back on there. There we go. And hopefully I won't drop it in the oil. Let's start to screw that in. Like that. And just nip it up. Again, you haven't got to go mad with this. Just give it a little nip up now. We've got a brand new copper washer on there, should seal perfectly. There we go. And that's that done. Check for leaks. I don't think we will have, but there you go. Happy days, and that's that part of the job done. Right, okay. Let me get that oil out. Right, okay then, so I've relocated the oil container under the oil filter, which is just here. There we go, I've just put the socket on the end there. That's a 27mm socket. Plastic bowl, so be careful, folks, when you undo this. There we go. There we go. Now, it shouldn't be that tight, but you never know. And try and push up on that, otherwise it can spin off the socket. Of course, I'm in an awkward position here with that bowl, aren't I? So let me just move over there a bit. So push up on that because it's plastic, and then, oh, there we go. Once you hear that crack, that's the seal gone. There's an O-ring under there. And we're expecting oil to start flowing out of here soon, so just beware. You might get it run down your hand. Get ready. Let's take that nut off of there now. Like that. I'm going to try and keep my hand up out of the way, because there is a rubber seal there. So just undo. There it comes. There it comes, look. It's a very messy job. And then let it run out. Don't forget we're empty at the moment. This is just the bit that's in the oil filter housing. There we go. And then just tip that up as well, because you'll get a load of oil come out of there. Into your bowl. And ideally you want to have gloves on when you do this. And just let that drip out and drain out. We'll change this cartridge filter. Clean up the surfaces. Put a new rubber ring around here. There's an no sealing ring you should get when you get the oil filter, and then we'll put it back in, and then we can top up with oil. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay. So get the old blue rag. Can never have enough blue rag, people, when you're doing this sort of thing. So there's our oil filter in there. Now this just pulls out. Give it a good firm yank, like that. Still some residue in there. I'll clean it out in a second. So you want to make sure that you've got the right filter. So keep the old one handy while you check it against the new one, which is this one here. This is a Motor Quip LVF L761 oil filter. Comes with the ring, the sealing ring for the chamber, and also the filter, which goes in either way by the looks of it. It's the same either way. So we'll just have a quick look. There we go. Exactly the same filter, same hole dimensions, everything. Just dry this area off, because we've got to prise off the ring, which is sitting in a groove on the body. Just get a screwdriver underneath it and just lift it away. They normally flatten off a bit. And just slide the new ring back on in its place. Which is the one at the bottom. There we go. That one. You've got this gap here, and then you've got the little groove chamber there above it. You can just get a bit of oil and just rub it around that That just stops it snatching when you do it up. Get your new filter, and it should clip into place. That's exactly what we've done there. Right, let's go and put this back in. Right, let's just wipe our chamber down. Make sure we've got a nice clean surface. In case any crap's got in there, I wouldn't have thought so, but you never know, do you? Right, that's that. And don't forget we've already oiled the edge of the ring, the O-ring. And literally screw this in by hand till you feel the resistance of the ring, which we're on now. So let's get that back on there. Change that over. And let's start doing it up. And again, once it stops like that, just give it a little bit more, and that's all you need. You don't want to start twisting that any harder, you could crack that plastic housing, and that's it. Job done. Right. We're using a 5W30 synthetic, low SAPS, which is low ash apparently, don't know. There we go, that's what we're putting in. Right, so we'll probably end up putting this whole bottle in first. And notice I'm tipping it with the oil bottle on the side so it don't glug, because if you do it that way, you get that glugging, look, which can spill everywhere. So do it on the side like that, and you won't get any glugging. Right, there we go. So I can take that out for the moment. Put that back on. And although we've got another small bottle there which we need to put in, at least we can just check underneath for leaks. I'm just going to run and start it up. I know it'll be okay with the that quantity of oil in it. It's only about 1 litre there, so I'm just going to run it up, make sure the light goes out, and just check for leaks, and then we'll take it, put the ramp cover back on the bottom, put it on flat ground, and then finally top it up with the remainder oil to the correct level. So I'm going to do that now. Little update as to what's going on over here. He's got the suspension leg out now, just clamping up the old spring with the coil spring compressor kit, and then we'll undo the top mount on that and get it out. And don't forget he's also changing the discs and the pads on this as well. How's it looking? Do you know what you're doing?
I've taught you, haven't I?
I've taught you, haven't I?
That's a worry.
Look.
Yeah?
Good time to check your wheel bearings as well.
Solid, mate.
That's a new wheel bearing, is it?
Oh, this is original from new.
Is it?
Still got the motorcraft on it, look, from the factory.
Yeah, that feels good.
Well, you've done 50 odd thousand.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like these, but they're very safe provided you use them correctly. Notice he's having to put this one on upside down because of the head bit there. So we'll come at that one from the bottom. And that's why if you do all this sort of work, which I have done in the past over the years, as you probably know, there's hundreds of videos on my channel, and you do get a collection of these sort of tools. But modern cars, up-to-date modern cars, I haven't got a clue, to be honest with you. These hybrids and all that sort of stuff. And I think you need certain certification now as well to work on an electric car or a hybrid car. That's the one. That off?
Yep.
That top should now lift off.
So that goes the same way as the hub, that cover.
There you go. And that spring should just pull off. There you go.
Release them.
Always handy to check your springs, your compression damper, to make sure you are damping. They're gone.
Hey,
They're gone as well.
is it?
Look. Look at that, look. Shock's gone as well, folks. The damper's gone. You shouldn't be able to pull it in easy like that. Now it depends what he does now, doesn't it? Well, you're going to have to make a decision, folks. I think they're limited for time today, that's the trouble. But it means you've got to take all that, strip that down again.
I hope it does. Need a car for tomorrow, don't we?
Right, time to get onto that oil change, finish that off. Right, I've checked for leaks, started the car up. Everything's fine, I've put the under tray back on. Now I've got to take it off of these ramps. But before we do that, what you found out?
I can pick a pair up at 3 o'clock.
Right.
So I'll get the other side stripped.
So we're going to have to take it down, folks. It's got to be done. Because you need the car. So that's a MOT failure and all. Right, let me get it off the ramp. This time without the e-brake. And I'm going to take the e-brake off first and just let the car roll off naturally. There we go. How simple was that? The last time we'd done that, I left the e-brake on because when you accelerate, the e-brake comes off when you accelerate. And what happened last time, the wheels span, shot the ramps forward, knocked the oil over, splattered all over my car and over the carport in front. So e-brake, learn from your mistakes, folks. E-brake off first before you take it off the ramp. Right, there we go. So I'm just going to top this oil up now to the correct level. There we go. There. Let's have a little look. We know we've got no leaks underneath. Right, so we're on just above the low on the dipstick, so we can put another, probably all that in, probably. Let's have a little look. Right, let's see if we can get that in without spilling it. There we go. Let's try that. Yep, it's just over the middle part between low and high. So I'm going to put all that in by the looks of it. There we go. Try it again. Yep, time that's run down into there, that'll be up to the maximum mark. That goes back in there. Job done. Right, so undone the bottom bolts there, one that side and one at the back.
I'm on that side.
Yeah.
3 of them.
The drop link's been undone, as you can see from up there. The disc has been taken off, and you've undone the, how many bolts from at the top there? Up there?
Two 10s.
Two 10mm up there.
And the ABS sensor.
And the ABS sensor on the back of the hub. Just unplugged it. Now, hopefully, we should be able to manhandle this out.
I forgot something.
Hey? just sitting on that ledge there, isn't it? Just got to lift up and pull. That's it. Now it'll drop down. There you go. That's the whole leg out there. Seen a few people forget to undo the ABS sensor at the back with a little plug, and when they get to this stage, they rip it out. They rip it out, yeah. So there we go. That's that all out now.
I'll get a picture of that so we know how to rebuild it.
There you go. So now he's got to take this spring off as well with the clamps. Yeah. Undo the top nut, pull that off, and probably find that this suspension strut is knackered as well.
I say they're both originals from new.
Again, wheel bearings all right, always check. And if we wouldn't have checked that, we wouldn't have known about the damper, so it's always wise to do that. Let's get this stripped down. Right, been down to the shop to get the struts. He's built the units up. There we go, brand new suspension on them now. So the springs are just going to go on, and then it can get back to doing the original job, which is put them discs on with new pads. We've had to change over to the water drill, folks, because the other one, the battery ran out.
Oh yeah.
Right, you've got a certain way the spring goes on. Where's the cap? That faced inwards, didn't it?
That way.
Yep. So just compress the spring, put the spring on, folks, and we're using a special socket with a hole in the middle big enough to get an Allen key through, because you have to hold that bar back in the middle. There you go, that's what you need, because you need to put an Allen key through there, look. So that's what you need, one of these. And they're called, I'll show you the box. That's a Celia Premier kit, and that's a 19mm. They're called go through ratchet and wrenches there, as you can see. Look. There you go, that's what we got there. Right, both shops are rebuilt now, as you can see. All springs on. Just a matter of getting them up into the chassis and sit it on that ledge there at the back. Make sure you got your front bit facing the correct way. Just push that until you get out. Sitting on that lip. Hey?
It was that way, wasn't it? Yeah. It might be jack.
Nearly there. That's it. See what I do? It's on there, isn't it? Is your top bit correct? Look up your holes at the top before you go anywhere further. Up there. Make sure your holes are lined up.
Yeah, it wants to go up a little bit.
Up?
Yeah. The bolts might pull it up though.
Right, they probably will. Right, we're just going to play about with this for a minute, folks. Get them two bolts in the top and then we'll come back to you. That's the two 10mm up there. Pulling up nicely. That's one. And that's the second one. Got your drop link to go on.
Yep. That's all good.
That's it. That'll hold the hub in place then, if you get them in. Mind that cable's not looped around that, is it? That anti...
Speedo. The ABS.
The ABS.
Yeah, it's out of the way there.
Oh, you can get it in.
I sorted it, didn't I?
Unbelievable.
I'll have to hold back on that, because it was...
Well, that's why there's a hole in the middle.
Oh no, this one didn't spin, did it? It was the other side.
That one zipped straight off.
Yeah, this one did. I've taught you, haven't I? 14.
That's a 15 in my hand.
Is it? You got it, didn't you?
Hey, look, I walked straight to it, look.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
There you go.
Look at that, mate. Beautiful. So what was that? Yeah, then I just put that on there to protect it. See what I do? Peak proud.
You got that one in the back yet?
Yeah, I'm just starting them off. I'm not going mad. I think that one was a bigger one, wasn't it? I think that was a 17.
That was a bigger one.
That's what I said.
It's on the front here.
No, 18. That one. And I'll nip that up with a ratchet after.
Yep, you will have to.
I'll torque it up to spec, you see.
Yep, you talk them up afterwards. Right, just going to tighten them up now, folks, up to a decent torque. Specifications are in the manual if you're interested, people. We use experience.
Told you, didn't I? And the 18. That's it.
When you're tightening up and the car's on jacks or whatever, folks, never tighten up pulling upwards, always push downwards, because you could pull the car off the jack.
Alright, carry up.
Checking the pins.
I might just give it a quick wipe. It's got some there.
Make sure you get free movement in the pins. Right, so it's just going to lubricate them now, put them back in, and then we'll come back to you. Right, it's getting a bit dark out here now, folks. The other side is on. We're just tightening up exactly the same as what we've done the other side there. The strut's now in. You won't be able to see this if I come over here, look. The wheel's all back on. Brand new discs in there, as you can see. New pads, new springs, and also new dampers as well. So he's just going to carry on doing that. And so it's a bit dark for the camera out here now, but you get the idea. You know what we're doing anyway. So time now is 6:30, 20 to 7. Don't forget, nights are drawing in now, so that's why we can't really film out here now. But you know what we're doing.